My name is Ogushedra. I am the CEO Ebony Nigerian Media. I am also the convener Idoma Industrial Award Night. Basically, at Idoma Industrial Award Night, what we do basically is all about entertainment, and also we showcase our craft, talent, homemade talents here in Idoma land to the rest of the world. We promote entrepreneurs, thereby showcasing what they do. Like if you look around, Idoma generally produce one of the best footwears. When you talk about native wears, we produce some of the best qualities you can see in Nigeria right now. And these crafts are here. We don't showcase them. And so I sat down and I decided to create a platform where we can showcase some of these crafts for people to see. Sometimes we host exhibition before the programs, and then these young entrepreneurs, they showcase their homemade products like traditional attires, easy wear, and so many other things that they do over here in Idoma land. And so we crown their efforts with an award just to tell them we appreciate what they are doing. And also this award actually creates a platform to unify so many of these talents, because we have our boys who are into music, they have these talents, comedy and the rest. We harmonize all of these talents together, and then we celebrate this event on the 1st of January. Now, we started the first edition in 2019, and we are currently preparing for the 5th edition, be coming up January 1st, 2024. It will be happening at Leach Hotels. We do this 1st of January every year to usher us into the new year, and also prepare our mind towards what we are expecting in the year. So basically, the idea behind the Idoma Industrial Award Night is to promote homemade talent and culture.
Domolada Mabuleki is a boy Marco, aka Mark of Love, aka Chongolo so. So this is for you. Special shout out to my people all the way from Otukpo, Idoma at large, diaspora everywhere. Idoma Award Night on the 1st of January. Don't talk. Make sure you're outside.
This is the 5th edition we are planning, and we are preparing to mark it because it's the 5th edition. We have been doing it back to back for 4 years. We are celebrating the 5th one. The last edition, we actually empowered 10 girls with makeup kits. We got 10 of them, and then we empowered them to start up businesses of their own. And also, last edition too, we're able to give out 152 wrappers to widows to celebrate our women too. This year, we are looking at a different dimension, where some of these talents that we have here, like some of these boys who are into tailoring and the rest, if we can get investors that can invest in their craft to actually add a kind of facelift to what they are doing. So we are looking towards that direction. But you know the economic condition of the country at the moment. So we are trying to partner with some other firms to see how we can actualize this thing. So we are going to be doing something different from what we have been doing from behind. We are looking at a different area, because when you gather people, they showcase their talents, and every year you gather them, they showcase, and you don't pick one or two out of these talents to invest in them. You are still doing nothing. And so we are looking at a way where we can at least pick one or two out of the talents that always come to this event every year, to see how we can push them, to see how people can invest in them, and then it will reduce the number of idle youths on the streets and also add color to those who always come there to participate. So that's what we are working towards. We are expecting the Deputy Speaker of the Benue 10th Assembly, Honorable Lamin Lawrence. She's coming there. We are expecting Honorable Francis Otukpo. That day, we're also making Honorable George Ali our patron because he has been with us from the first edition. He has been encouraging us and also supporting us. And again, our mother, Mrs. Lillian Ofie, she's coming from Abuja. We are making her our matron too. So different persons are coming. Adoewe Studio is coming from London. We have plenty people coming to witness the 5th edition because we want to celebrate this in a very big way. The award, we have 2 categories. One is the voting category, while the other one is non-voting. We throw open nomination from October to September. Within this period, you are to nominate people who you think they are doing well in their various careers, like people, entrepreneurs who are doing businesses, Idoma Business Brand of the Year, Idoma Artist of the Year, Idoma Song of the Year. So we gather all of this nomination, and then the screening committee will sit on them. We screen some out. The ones we can work with them, and then we group the voting category, then the non-voting categories. We can decide to look at a particular brand that have made name for his or herself, a brand who have exceeded some kind of limits. We decide to say, okay, let's keep this brand for the non-voting category, and then that's how we do it. Why I decide to come up with that post you saw in one of my official page, looking at the entertainment industry in Zone C, you agree with me that there is no unity. If I am doing my thing, down on everybody own. If Apatv is doing their own, that is for them. If this one is doing, is for them. And then when you go across this border to the other side, I don't want to call their names. If you go to that side, if Mr. A is posting something, Mr. B is sharing, Mr. C is sharing. So that day, if you go on social media, you see everything that Mr. A posted, it will circulate all over. But coming to this place, we have cliques. If you are not part of my clique, when I post, you don't share. When I post, you don't comment. And then this is actually hindering our unity. Now, if I am doing my own carnival, I have specific people that will give directive, or I go and bring so artists. The person will go bring people that are close to him to come and participate in it. And it's not growing our industry. Every time they keep complaining, Two-Face is not helping, it's not reaching down to young artists. Are these young artists even ready for help? Because sometimes, if you want to help somebody, the person should be willing to be helped. If you are not willing to be helped, they cannot help you. And so they are not even making themselves available to be helped. So that unity that I was talking about, it actually pains me a lot, because every year we do shows in this town that big artists like Davido will come to this town for shows, and then when they go, that is all about it. Our young artists at home, nobody creates that avenue for them to be featured, and then you pay these external artists like 10 million, 20 million to bring them to town. if you want to help the town, why not link up one home-based artist with this top artist you are bringing to town to collaborate and then create an avenue for these guys to go out. When one person go, another person, that person can pick another person. Now let me give you an instance. Bongo Sikwe, as at the time Two-Face was always going to collaborate with him, there was no avenue. A time came, Two-Face became a big name, and then Bongo Sikwe is now getting old. He wants to identify with him, and they came together. They did searching. The video is trending because Two-Face is on it. As I am talking to you now, Two-Face is going into extinction. Who will rise after Two-Face? Because the era of Bongo Sikwe is gradually going, and Two-Face is following suit. So who is now rising? That is the question. So if there is unity in this entertainment industry, the Bongo Sikwe can actually bring these young talents together. We harmonize a forum for Idoma entertainers, and then everybody will be operating under that platform. If we have this platform, we can decide to say, okay, Idoma entertainers are calling Two-Face to order. Create a platform for young artists. Let's help them. We have people who are well-to-do. We have generals. We have successful businessmen who are dining and wining with the big and mighty you can think about in Nigeria. And then coming back to the ancestral home. I don't want to talk about the federal road, but I am proud of this town. I am an Idoma person. I am proud of the red dusty city, and at every point I want to put it on the map. That's why we are doing this. At this point, just like my boss was saying something just now, at this point of this event, it's even the way it's growing is bigger than me already. Last edition, I was unable to manage the crowd. Last edition, took the grace of God on it, because the hall we were using, the people outside were more than the people inside the hall. And this year too, if you tell anybody, put event January 1st, tell you no, everybody did to. You understand? So in the next 5 years, I am seeing that Idoma Industry Award will be like the Grammy our artists and celebrities are always running after. So I will just say, okay, this one will be like Idoma Grammy, like that. So that's what we are envisioning, and I know I can't do this on my own. I started this particular event out of nothing, but God is always coming through for me. That's what I know. I am seeing a bigger future. The picture is clear already. I'm seeing a bigger future, and unanimously I know we can do better. I'm doing all of this from my pocket, and sometimes after the event I'll just sit down and say, Kai, if I use all of this money for myself, I'll be married by now. But that's not the motive here. We are open for sponsorship, we are open for partnership, we are open for collaboration. And if anybody wants to reach out to us for sponsorship, my phone number is on the screen. You can actually reach out to us, and we'll discuss on the benefits at every of the sponsorship level. So we are pleading, we're also begging Idoma home and abroad. Let's put our hands together and make this industry big.
Apatv.